Your entire day is
You
encompassed
feel
by
caught
just
up
surviving.
in a place where you just can't get out.
I know what it's like to be in jail. You feel like your back's against the wall and you don't have anyone to turn to.
That my life turned upside down.
You feel like there's no one there for you.
I have been diagnosed as mentally ill.
Now it becomes a survival game, and it's not about...
I was so naive to the malicious things people were able to do to a person.
I got into a domestic violence situation with my partner.
It was the worst thing of me not even wanting to be here at one point.
You feel like you just want to die. So.
Went to go find a cliff. Lifelink came into my life during a time when I hit a really, really dark period. And coming from a spot where I was, I needed help. You know, that's the truth. I needed help.
I was a single mother with 3 kids living out of my car and jumping from shelter to shelter. That's kind of how I met the Lifelink, and I started accessing their programs, and they offered me assistant housing to help me and my daughters get off the street.
It felt like, like if I was waking up from a dream of, you know, all these troubles, and just, I never thought I would be able to get the help that Lifelink supports with, which is great because I get to tell all these great stories to these people about me being in their shoes and being able to be in the spot that I am at this time in my life, to give them hope and courage.
When I first heard about Lifelink, I was at a point where I was really in a place of drinking, drugging. I was homeless. I was invited to attend the clubhouse, the Lifelink clubhouse. And there's where I got to participate in a lot of groups. I still do at this time, and I've been 13 years clean and sober.
Often when people are trying to get sober, we hear the phrase, you know, people, places, and things, like changing up your environment, changing up your community. Lifelink and the clubhouse is a place where people can come for that change of environment. So I think it's just a really important part of getting people on their feet in their recovery.
Our mission has always been not only to serve the individuals, but serve the broader community. And we recognize that by doing one of those things, you're doing all of those things. And so the main pillars of our program are addressing homelessness in Santa Fe, addressing mental health issues, addressing addiction or substance use issues, and also human trafficking aftercare, which is another very vulnerable population. So we really try to address every aspect of a person's life, not just the fact that they're homeless, because that's just a small part and usually the result of a lot of other things that have happened to them along the way.
You know, you can't have housing for people who have been chronically homeless or been homeless for an amount of time without the support services. And with how we work together, it gives people hope in knowing that they can be stably housed.
You know, there is hope. We try to give our clients hope. That's what it's all about.
Well, it's nice to let them know, you know, like, I understand, but I also, even if I don't understand, I just want to help people thrive, for them to be their own better self and to have more self-confidence. I like it a lot. I'm very passionate about it, for sure.
It's not easy to say I'm messed up a little bit and I need help. When you step to that place and there's dignity in it for me. Because I've learned that what was underneath all that stuff, all those layers, is a really wonderful, beautiful person. You know?
So as a nonprofit community mental health center, you know, we really cobble together as many different funding streams as we can. And it's federal, state, local, community grants, private donations. And we are a nonprofit, we're a charitable organization, and we do accept and welcome contributions by members of the community. And I would really say that without that, we probably wouldn't be here. We've been doing amazing work for a very long time, and we're going to continue doing it for as many more years as we can. So we appreciate any support the community can give us in these efforts.